Hey girlies, today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial. This could be different from my last one because when I posted it I was doing like baddie makeup, this, that, but I kind of feel like it doesn't fit my facial like features and I'm not giving baddie, I'm giving like cutesy vibes, so we're going to stick with the cutesy makeup. So today's going to be a cutesy makeup tutorial. So I'm going to start off with my e.l.f. matte primer. It's good, but I do like the pink, what's that, like the Hydra one, like the Hydra Grip one? I like that one as well, but the matte one is good too. So I'm gonna rub that in, and I already did my skincare. I put on sunscreen, all that good stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my base, and it's gonna be the CoverGirl Triblin Matte Made Foundation in the shade T50. This stuff is so good, and this is like the closest shade match that I found with any foundation, so that's why I keep using it, and it's so good. It stays matte, it's really good. And then to blend that in, I use this cushion that I got from the Tartar foundation that I had. I use that, only do one pump and just put it in like a line so I can spread it out across my face and then blend it in. And if I don't use a Tartar cushion, I just use these puffs that I got from Miniso, and they work really, really good. This is why I love this foundation so much. It makes my skin so glowy and it looks like my skin. But the next thing, I put my concealer on. I use the Milani Conceal Imperfect in the shade 150 Natural Sand. I put it under my eyes. I usually don't put as much as I did in this video. I kind of just put like one line and that's it. And then I put some by my mouth. I put some on my chin, and then sometimes I put a little bit on my forehead, but it's each his own. While my concealer is drying, I start off with my contour on my nose and around the perimeter of my face, and I use the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette, and I use the two darkest shades. I kind of just like mix them together and then pat it off on the little case and then do my nose contour. And then for the contour around my face, I just use a contour brush that I got from like TJ Maxx or something like that, and I go in with the second darkest shade and go all the way around my face. Basically just make like a circle of contour on my face. Now that I'm done with my contour, I'm just going to blend out the concealer only around my mouth and my chin. Before I blend out the concealer under my eyes, I do my brows, and I use the NYX the brow glue in the shade dark brown, and I basically just try to make my eyebrows as straight as possible. When I blend out my concealer, I try to do it in a straight line and bring it up to where my hair is, so basically bring it up to the hairline. And also when I'm done blending out the concealer, I put the excess on the middle of my nose bridge to kind of give it some more definition. Now it's time for my favorite part, and it is the blush. I use this e.l.f. powder blush palette. I just use whatever shade I pointed to. It's like a reddish shade, but it's like the darkest shade on the palette. But I get that, and then I put it in the middle of my cheeks and then a little bit on my chin. And if I want to, I put some on my nose, but I usually don't. After my blush, I go in with my powder, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, and it's in the shade 320 Natural Tan. for my eyeshadow, I use the Roman palette 06 Peony Nude Garden. I actually don't even know if that's how you say it, Roman, but that's what I've been saying. I've been saying it like that since like 2021. But yeah, I use that brown shade. It's like a little bit light, and it's like, it's very, very close to the color of my eyelid, like when I put the concealer on it. So I try to match that shade, and then I'm going to use that purple shade that's in the top corner and put that all over my eyelid. After that, I get this e.l.f. eyeliner. I don't actually use it for eyeliner, I use it for moles, and I just cover up the natural moles that I have. Then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof retractable gel eyeliner, and I'm going to do my whole top waterline like really, really thick, and then on the bottom I'm just going to just go lightly across the bottom waterline, and yeah. And now I'm going to add my wing, and I use this random like eyeliner that I got from Il Maquillage, that like scammer company. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, I just use that eyeliner, and I try to make it as short as possible. I don't really want the wing to be extremely long, but they always end up looking different, like both sides that I do. Like one of them, my left always looks so good and the right is always like too long, but I try to make them like straight out at the end of my eye. This is like my second favorite step because I love mascara, but I go in with the Maybelline Sky High mascara. This used to be so popular, and I'm so happy I started using it, but I still miss my heroin kiss. This one is actually really, really good. Makes my lashes look good. I usually go over like two times. I do the right, then I do the left, and then I just go back and try to make them like as long and thick as possible. And now it's time for highlight, and I use the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty 50th Anniversary highlighter. It's like 3 different shades. I usually use the one in the middle and put some on like the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, and like the corner of my eyes, and like under my eyebrows. I did put too much on in this tutorial, but usually I would put a little bit less in the corner of my eyes. And I really want to try like a matte highlighter, so I might buy that Judy Doll contour palette and use the matte highlighter because I really want to try my highlighter. And the last thing I do before I do my lip combo, I just go around my face one more time with the contour brush and make sure everything is blended in, because I tend to like crease my forehead a lot when I'm doing my makeup, so I always have to blend that in at the end. And now we're on to my lip combo. I use the Holika like lip gloss. I think it's in the shade Swish. Yeah, it's Swish. And I try to put it on like the key points of my lips. I put them in the middle and then on the top, and I always wipe my lips off first with just a little cotton pad. That's it for my cute makeup tip for today, and I'll see you guys in my video next week. Bye!